Alright, so today we're out here looking for deer track, and I am sporting my Hatfield with the sleeve, ammo sleeve. It's got some slugs, you can see that, a couple slugs. I've got a slug in the gun. And anyway, so that's it right there. I had it on fire, but I took it off fire. This Hatfield, look here. Let's see what I got inside. Oh yeah, I know what that is already without even looking. That is a slug. So, let's see. There we go. Takes a little practice. Need a little more practice on that. But anyways, this thing's very stiff because it's so new. But once it gets used, pretty soon you'll be able to load that bad boy just like that. Reload it. Now we're looking for deer track because I think deer come through here. They may not be through here yet, but I know for a fact deer come through these woods here. We're just looking for deer track around the property. And nothing so far. Nothing. Gotta be careful when you're looking, because next thing you know, man, you think you seen everything and you didn't. So see nothing down here. There's dogs over there, so I know there's not gonna be anything over that area. That person has a dog here. Yeah. It looks like a little pond over there, don't it? Anyways, ain't one here, so I'm gonna go on up the road, on up the woods here, see what I can spot. Like I say, there's nothing here. Not a track one. But look at the gun, man. That's such a lightweight gun. This thing's so lightweight. I really like it, man. I know this is bouncing all over the place. But anyways, I don't know if this is coated or if this is stainless. I'm not sure what the receiver on this gun is. But if you already know, especially if you own one, I ground this down a little bit. It was pointy, so I took and ground it down a little bit. I took some Sharpie pen and made it black, but that ain't gonna work. That come off right away. But anyways, I like the design of this thing. It's so simple. Look at that. Simple little pivot right there. Just easy, man. And again, we'll show you how it opens. It's very stiff. And this is not the kind that knocks the shell out, which I like this better, and I'll tell you why. Because if it slings the shell out and I'm trying to shoot, I got an adapter for 9mm. If it shoots the shell out, it's going to shoot my adapter right out with it. I don't want that. I want it to pull out so I can remove the bullet casing and reload it. But anyway, so it's just got a lip right here. That lip holds on a shotgun shell, it's rimmed, so it pushes that rim out. On the other one, it doesn't. It just kind of, the adapter has a rim, but the bullet is 9mm. It doesn't have one, so it just kind of fits in there. I don't have my adapter with me. But anyways, if you notice, see how it's built? So simple, man. Just a little hinge, like a door hinge. That's it. This thing's lightweight. Oh my goodness, it's so lightweight. I really like it. I have other guns, you know, so, but it's so stiff right now. You know, it's just stiff. Normally, when it gets worn in, I should say, it'll just move. And you can fold it in half pretty much. Look at that. Talk about a backpack gun. This thing can go right in a backpack. And I got an old military sling, but it's not real, it's modern, you know. It's a military sling, but it's not good like the old ones. But it's perfect for this gun because this gun's so light. Really like it. And if you didn't notice, man, I got a coonskin cap, man. I ain't gonna tell you what I paid for it, but I got a steal on it. And I've got a steel on it for one reason. By the way, man, some people like to carry this gun with a sling, which I've got a sling on there, but in reality, man, you don't need a sling. Without the sling, it actually, without the bullets and stuff, it's actually, right here is the pivot. But with the bullets in the back, the shotgun shells and the shell pack, you know, it makes it very heavy. So I can't quite carry it like that. So I have to carry it, you know, more like this. But anyways, I just got the sling on here. It cost me like less than $10 for the sling. And at a gun show, which hopefully they'll keep gun shows. You know, that's kind of fun, buying stuff like that. You know, not everybody's a criminal. Not everybody wants to rob someone or hurt someone or anything like that, you know. So they need to remember there's people that likes hunting, like providing for themselves and their family with food. We don't need this thing as a weapon. But now with the advent of coyotes, you know, pretty much even hunters have to think of their gun as a weapon, because there's coyotes everywhere and they're pretty vicious. You can go on YouTube and actually see videos of coyotes attacking grown men, stalking little children and stuff like that. So you really got to watch it now. And the YouTube, go on there and check it out. You'll see what I'm talking about. So as you get older, you start losing your breath. So trying to talk and walk at the same time, get you out of your breath. So you gotta, anyways, let's see what we got going on here. Oh yeah, I'm still looking for deer tracks, and I still don't see any. I hope I don't drop my camera in the ground. See how nice and light this thing is? It's a real pleasure to carry in the woods here. You know, I don't have a scope on it. It's not long range, but I mean, look around. How far can you see? This gun is perfect for this range and this distance. Look at that. I don't need it. You know, I mean, you can't see. There's probably, I'm gonna guess that's 200 yards at the top of that mountain over there. Not even, but that's as far as I can see. If I could barely see a deer up there, I'm gonna point up here. You know, that's probably 150 yards actually. I can't see no farther than that. Look at all this stuff in the way. So that's 410. Would I try to shoot something up there? No, it's smooth bore. You know, I'd have to be very starving, but I can't see well enough to want to, you know, take a shot that far away. It's too far away. So most likely I'd take a shot. Well, you can see right here, you know, 30, 40, even at the very most, which would be right up in here, maybe 50 yards. But even look at that, even 50 yards away, I'm losing my, you can't really see that good. You have too much in the way. So that's how it really works, man. You know, when you're being realistic. If you're in Michigan woods and there's no, you know, or not woods, but if you're in Michigan, like cornfields and soybean fields and stuff like that. Oh, look at there. I forgot about this freaking barbed wire. Look at that barbed wire in that tree. It's grown in the middle of the tree. It's been here a long time. There it is again. Look at that. Barbed wire in the tree. Anyways, again, I really like this hat. Oh, look there. Snow's just blowed. It must have been blowing, because look, it's right up, blowed up against the side of that tree. And this one, pretty good ways. So, but then again, that's weird, because look, it's blown up against that side of that tree. So I'm not quite sure how that happened. And if you look here, it's kind of like on this side of this tree. So it's on this side of this tree, that side of that tree, pan around here, this side of this tree, which is the opposite of that tree. See? Look, it's like higher there. Huh. Not quite sure. Hi. Damn it. Anyways. Just out here in the woods. There's some trees that fell. Look at that. Freaking big old trees that fell. Those would be good firewood. Right there. But yeah, if you're out here hunting, again, look at that. That's 100. I can't really tell. Maybe 100 yards away. What do you need something that shoots farther than that? Really, if you're out here hunting, what do I need that for? And if it's coyotes after me, I ain't gonna shoot him over there. Why bother? He's no threat over there. If he starts coming at me, coming up through here, you know, through this area, I'm gonna blast him with this thing right here. You know, anything comes after you like that. But over there, ain't no threat, man. This smooth bore 410 is fine. Kind of like a musket, you know. Look at the old black powder muskets. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up. But the smokeless powder, you know, burns at a much higher pressure. So maybe this 410 is even more powerful than let's say a 50 cal. And this is a 441 caliber. It might be more powerful than, let's say, a 45 or 50 caliber muzzleloader. Burning black powder. I'm not quite sure. I want to look it up though. But I feel totally confident in this 410. You know, like I say, look at all these bullets I have right here. Single shot. You're going to take your shots carefully because it slows you down. You know, it forces you to slow down. I know I'm not a good cameraman, but anyways, it forces you to slow down. Why? Because it's freaking single shot, dude. Look at there, man. Fastest you could shoot it. Wish I had my tripod, I'd show you. You have to take the bullet out and then you have to replace it. You know? Look at it, it's so stiff. There we go. It's not really good to do that. I don't like to do that. I don't like to slam it that hard. One day when it gets worn in, it'll close a lot easier than that. I don't like slamming them because it kind of puts a lot of unwanted pressure on that hinge right there. This hinge right here. When you slam them like that, it kind of puts a lot of unwanted pressure on that. I didn't want to do that, but anyways, it's done now. Can't go backwards, man. When you make a mistake, you just made it, you know. Try not to do another one. And I hope I don't fall down this freaking side of this mountain. Look at this. Now this is some crap right here. Look at that. There's thorn bushes everywhere, but look at what is that? Good God. And that's natural, man. That's some freaking you talk about barbed wire. Barbed wire ain't got nothing on this thing, and it goes way up in the tree. Look at that. Man, if that thing even fell, if I kill this, which I will, try to remember, like, look at this. It's broken. It's just laying out here. If you stepped on that with these freaking boots, my. Or tennis shoes or something like that. Look at that crap. God, look at the size of those friggin' thorns. And there's another one. Look at that. On the ground. Look at that crap, man. There's more. Look. These are green here. These are fresh. Look at that. This goes way up there. I hate these, man. It's like, why did God make those? What's the purpose of those in my life, you know? Goodness. Explain that to me. But anyways, there's more. It's all over the place. It's like this whole area right here is full of those freaking barbed wire plants. Look at that. I'm stepping on some. They're everywhere. Goodness sakes, man. That's freaking ridiculous, dude. Anyways, that's not what I'm trying to talk about. Barbed wire plants, or whatever they're called, 'cause I'm not sure. But anyways, I don't like them. We're gonna go up through here and see if we see some deer. I got water on my lens here. This camera, by the way, is called a Lumix, and the model of it, I have to look again because I already forgot. ZS100. I thought it was a 1000. DMC Z as Zulu, S as Sierra 100. It is made in China, but it's a Panasonic Lumix. It's got a Leica lens. It's freaking pretty cool, man. I really like it. It's a little heavier than I wanted. I'll tell you a really good camera that I like. Nobody talks about it because it doesn't have a flippy screen. Right now, I don't have a freaking flippy screen on this thing. I could care less. I know it's pointing towards me. What do I need a flippy screen for? Anyways, but I did make a little attachment, a doodad, that hooks on the bottom where the camera mount is. And it's a side view mirror, one of them little round ones. And well, the ones I got now seems like they all tilt. But anyways, I put it on there, put it on an L bracket I made, an L bracket. Attached it to the bottom of the camera. It lifted the lens above the camera. I could see me perfect. I know I'm in frame. And I could actually look and see the back of my screen and me at the same time, so I could tell if I was in frame. But honestly, this ain't that important, man. I'm out here trying to make a freaking YouTube, dude. What I need, a 4K, all that garbage burning up my SD card. I don't need that stuff, man. I'm trying to simplify my life, you know. Single shot 410. Look at that. I am not kidding, man. How can you do better than that? This is. And by the way, I have to say this. We used to have a brand made in America, single shot. And I know that I believe. Well, anyways, I think Remington bought H&R New England Firearms out, and then they stopped production, man. It's like you bought them and shut them down, which forces companies like Hatfield, who's made in Turkey, this is made in Turkey, to come out, make a deal with Walmart, make an affordable gun, same price as the H&Rs used to be, $100. Same price, man. So Remington, appreciate that, buddy. Whoever made your decisions. But anyway, so now we got them. But now, on the other hand, we got another American company, Henry. If I'm not mistaken, Henry makes a single shot shotgun, rifle, stuff like that. I'm sure they're not 99 bucks, but they're really extremely high quality. But this Hatfield's high quality to me. I mean, look at this thing. You know? Look at that. Don't be looking at my serial numbers now. Look at that. Fit and finish, they say. Frick, what do you care, man? You're hunting with this thing. I'm not looking at it. I'm not in love with it. It ain't my girlfriend. It's my gun. You know, I might kind of be in love with it, but you know what I'm saying. It don't have to be pretty. I'm not that guy, man. I don't have to have pretty. You know, you have to be pretty to have pretty. Actually, we'll put it the opposite of that. I am pretty, so I don't need to carry pretty things. I am the pretty thing. So all you ugly guys, you probably need to have pretty trucks, pretty guns, pretty something to make up for your ugliness. But me, you know, don't be jealous. I just don't have to have pretty things. I am the pretty thing. So there we go. Look here. How pretty is this up here, man? I still don't see no freaking deer tracks. Dude, I've seen zero. Look at that. There's a river right there. How nice is that, man? This is some country living here, brother. Look at that smoke. Flying up through there, that's smoky. How nice is this? Beautiful. Anyways, I'm gonna open this gun up. We're gonna pull this shell out here. I know, do not. See, it looks like I could be getting my front end in the snow. Pack it. You try to shoot through that, you'll blow your gun up and yourself with it. Let's make sure it's actually clear. You can look at this. Actually, if it was packed full of anything, it'd be black. Well, let's try it. Okay, ready? There you go. See, I can't see. Okay, so there we go. There we go. Let's pack it full of snow. Maybe not. Let's try it again. Still see through it. Okay, now it is officially fell out. Okay, let's try it one more time. Let's try this again. We're gonna look. Okay, see that? We can't see through it. In a minute it's gonna melt and fly out, but